What up, guys? Dan, KRANK, Brooklyn, and I'm going to try to keep this video very short. I want to talk about two things today. RPE and RPA. All right, in order to do this, I'm going to make up two fictitious characters. Let's say the names are Justin and Martin. All right? Justin's working out in the gym. He's sweating, he's panting, his shirt is drenched. His face tells that of pain. His face looks like he's working out hard, but when I look at Justin's body, his movements look clean, crisp, almost easy. Justin has a very, very high RPE, a very, very high rate of perceived exertion. This tells me two things about Justin. One, this tells me Justin has never been pushed or doesn't really work out that hard. Two, this tells me Justin might be stalled in his goals. He'll never lose fat. He most likely won't gain muscle because the intensity that he's working at is so easy that it's not enough to elicit any type of response whatsoever other than a little bit of perspiration, you know? All right? So Justin has a very, very high RPE and most likely has a very low RPA, rate of perceived ability. He probably thinks he shouldn't work out that hard. He probably doesn't think he's able to work out that hard. All right? I'm trying to walk around and get out the sun. Now, what was the second guy's name? Martin. All right. There we go. All right, now we have Martin. Martin is in the gym and he thinks he's crushing it. Martin works out really hard. He doesn't look like, when he picks weights, they're humongous. Martin doesn't think anything is too heavy for him to do. Any movement is too difficult for him to do. Martin even considers himself advanced. All right? Martin, when I look at Martin doesn't use good form on a lot of things. He is not very technically sound. The weights that he picks up puts him in a very, very compromising position. Martin has a very low RPE. He thinks things are easy. And a very, very high RPA. He thinks he's able to do a lot more than what his body is capable to do yet. These two people, there's two situations. There's two things you have to do with these people. And if you are this person, this is what you have to do. One, understand that sometimes exercise is supposed to be uncomfortable. All right, it is. Exercise is difficult. You're supposed to work hard now, so that way when you recover, you're strong later. All right? And two, work within your abilities. So try to use perfect form. Take your time learning the movements and progress from there. Little by little, baby steps. Most likely you're watching this video, let's say you're from late teens to early 40s. You have anywhere from, 80 to 40 years left on this planet. Take your time. You have plenty of time to use your body and learn things. All right, with the RPA status. Understand that you may not know as much as you think you do. All right? People make things look easy. I'm quite sure if I asked Michael Jordan how to shoot a three-pointer, how he gets them in all the time, he'd probably say, just throw it in. All right? But Michael Jordan spent years of throwing the ball at the hoop in order to gain that ability. Even if you've been training for 5 years or 10 years, you may not have the ability to do what it is you're asking of your body yet. All right? Powerlifters work decades on just 3 lifts. What does that say about what we're doing? All right? So guys, take your time. RPE, rate of perceived exertion. RPA, rate of perceived ability. If you question any of those things, any of those two things, seek out a professional. Because like Michael Jordan, even the greatest have coaches. Michael Jordan had a coach. It says a lot, all right? KRANK Brooklyn, KRANKomania.com, and I'm out. Peace.